Hi, and thank you for joining me for today's Footsteps to Brilliance training. My name is Alyssa Moss, and I'm the Digital Literacy Specialist with the Innovative Approaches to Literacy Department at the Colusa County Office of Education. Today, we will be exploring Clever Kids University Pre-Reader. This app is appropriate for children in the 2 to 5 year age range. If you do not yet have a Footsteps to Brilliance parent account, please watch the prior videos in this Parent Academy series to sign up. This video has been pre-recorded in order for you to watch it as many times as you would like. You can also share it with other parents. For questions about Footsteps to Brilliance, please contact me at amoss@ccoe.net or 530-531-7055. You can also contact our literacy liaison, Stephanie Santana, at ssilvas@ccoe.net or 530-491-9405. Stephanie speaks Spanish, so if you're more comfortable with Spanish, be sure to contact her. Follow us on Facebook at CCOE and Literacy for All. We also have a website, www.andliteracyforall.net. Okay, let's get started. We will begin by watching a video about Clever Kids University Pre-Reader from the Clever Kids University website.
Hello, my name is Eileen Rosenthal, and I am the founder of Clever Kids University. I am excited to tell you about how this app can help you prepare your child for kindergarten and beyond. As a busy parent and educator, I was always concerned that I was giving my children the best education possible. When one of my children struggled to read, I dug into the research to help her. I created Clever Kids University so that you have an easy solution to get your child to the head of the class before they struggle. All you have to do is have fun playing the games, singing the songs, and reading the books. Let's take a look. Clever Kids University is organized into 26 weeks of daily lessons. With over 500 fun and engaging activities, you can give your child everything they need to succeed in just 10 to 15 minutes a day. Your child starts each day by singing a nursery rhyme with you. Nursery rhymes build the foundation for successful readers.
Baba, black sheep, have you any wool?
Sheep. Wheelbarrow.
Farmer.
Your child can even learn Spanish with our English-Spanish toggle switch.
Bebé cordero, tienes lana.
Cordero.
Granjero. Carretilla.
Math puzzles and games offer a fun way for your child to learn numbers, counting, shapes, and more.
Put 3 sheep in the pen. Touch the check button when you are done. 3, 1, 2, 3.
You are a star.
Easy to read science books develop your child's vocabulary and knowledge.
Clouds.
Unlike any other app, Clever Kids University supports you as your child's first and most important teacher. Some games even encourage your child to explain their thinking to you.
What do you do to help your family?
And finally, each week we give you 2 learning games to play with your child off the screen. At the end of the 26th week, your child will be more than ready for kindergarten. And in fact, they will be ready to read with Clever Kids University. I can read.
Clever Kids University is under the Footsteps to Brilliance umbrella, meaning that when you sign up for Footsteps to Brilliance, you will automatically have access to both Clever Kids University apps. What makes Clever Kids University Pre-Reader different than, say, Level 1 of Footsteps to Brilliance is that Clever Kids University Pre-Reader is focused on getting your child ready for kindergarten. To log into your Clever Kids University account, visit www.andliteracyforall.net. That's where we're going to go next. Now we're on the website www.andliteracyforall.net. You will see that we have the Footsteps to Brilliance app here, in addition to our 2 other apps for Clever Kids University. All 3 apps are free to Colusa County residents. To download the app on your smartphone or tablet, go to your App Store and search Clever Kids University. At the App Store, you will see both Clever Kids apps. The Pre-Reader is red and I Can Read is orange. We will be discussing the red app today, so you will want to download that app. The steps to log in will be the same through the app or online. Let's go ahead and log in online. If you don't have a parent account, please watch video 1 in this Parent Academy series, as I go into detail about registering there. On the web page here, let's go ahead and click on Pre-Reader Login. Something you'll notice about this page is that it asks for the student ID, super secret code, or username and password to log in. This is because your children can log into their accounts on this page using the orange or the red button, and you can log into your parent account using the purple username and password option. You also have the option to make the page switch to Spanish by clicking on the half circle here that says ESP. You can also have the page switch back to English by clicking on the gray half circle here that says ENG. I'm going to go ahead and log in with my username and password, and then we can navigate the site together. If you would like to pause the video here to log yourself in, please do so. If not, keep watching. After logging in, you will be directed to the Pre-Reader homepage. On the right-hand side, there is a Switch Apps button. You can switch between the 3 Footsteps to Brilliance apps at any time by clicking on Switch Apps. On your smartphone or tablet, you have access to all 3 apps. You just simply download them all separately, and then you can use the same login information to access them. The Pre-Reader homepage looks a bit different than the homepage for the Footsteps to Brilliance app. I'm going to go over the content found on the left-hand sidebar before getting into the lessons of Pre-Reader. In My Progress, your child can see their progress in the 5 areas that the app focuses on: letters, numbers, science, reading, and creativity. You can also see the number of words read and the number of stars achieved. You can also click into the subject areas to view how many coins have been achieved for a certain week. Let's go back by clicking the back arrow. Underneath My Progress, you will see Together Time. Together Time provides activities that you can do with your child outside of the app. These activities do not require screen time, and they enhance learning through hands-on activities. There's 1 activity per week, totaling 26 weeks for the year. The reason why there are 26 total weeks of activities is because each week in Clever Kids Pre-Reader introduces a new letter of the alphabet. As we know, the alphabet contains 26 letters, thus the 26 weeks of Together Time activities. Let's go ahead and go back. Scope and Sequence provides an overview of what your child will be learning each week. For example, on Sam's Train for day 1, your child will sing the alphabet song, trace the capital letter A, practice writing the capital letter A, and identify the capital letter A through a slime game. On day 2, your child will count to 5, trace the number 1, identify the number 1, and match capital letters through a matching game. You will see that there are also activities for science on day 3, reading on day 4, and creativity on day 5. Every week is set up this way, and there are 26 weeks of lessons in all. Let's close this window and go back to experience the lessons themselves. We will begin with Sam's Train. Just like with the Footsteps to Brilliance app, you must download the content in the app before you can experience it. To do this, you will see a download button inside the app itself. After you have done this, you will be able to access Sam's Train. As you can see, week 2 is locked. This is because you will need to complete the content in week 1 before you can move on to week 2. Let's click into week 1. Because the content in each week is split up into days, this is its own lesson plan for you and your child. This is also a great resource for homeschool teachers. Day 1 is ABCs, Day 2 is math, Day 3 is science, Day 4 is reading, and Day 5 is creativity. I'm going to click into Day 1. We will complete Day 1 together, and then I will give you a sneak peek of Days 2 through 5. The first activity for Day 1 is the book, The Alphabet Song. Much like with Footsteps to Brilliance, by clicking on the speaker icon, the page will be read to you.
The Alphabet Song, illustrated by Martin Bond.
You can change the language from English to Spanish at any time. And the triangle moves you forward through the book. Each page is also interactive.
Gorilla.
Ostrich. Umbrella.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me?
Your child can also record their voice by clicking on the microphone button here, and they can listen back to their recordings.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
A, apple. F, fish.
H, I, J, K.
H, horse. J, jellyfish.
L, M, N, O, P.
M, mouse. N, nest.
Q, R, S, T, U, V.
T. Tiger.
R, rabbit.
W, X, Y, and Z.
W, whale. Z, zebra.
Now I know my ABCs.
Boy. Girl.
Next time, won't you sing with me?
So that was the end of the first book for the Day 1 of Week 1. Let's go ahead and let's click on the green arrow. And that will take us back to Week 1, Day 1 homepage. Activity 2 for Day 1 is letter trace.
This is the capital letter A. Connect the dots in order to write the capital letter A.
Your child connects the numbers in sequence to create the capital letter A. Every time your child completes an activity for a day, they will earn a star, and those stars will show up on their progress. Activity 3 for Day 1 is drawing the letter A.
Practice writing this letter. Write this letter as many times as you can. Touch the check button when you are done.
A,
Your child can write the letter A as well as draw a picture to go along with it.
Purple.
They also learn color names.
Red.
So for my picture, I am drawing
Green.
somewhat of an apple. So A is for apple. To save your picture, click on the green check mark. You can edit it, print it, or email it to a family member or friend. Activity 4 for day 1 is a slime game.
Slime this letter.
A.
Your child will click on the letter A and then click on the slime machine.
A.
Wow, great job.
A.
Wow, you're doing a great job.
A.
Wow, great job.
A.
Wow, great job.
A.
After your child completes a day of the week, they will earn coins. This will also help you to monitor their progress. Now let's take a brief look at days 2 through 5 before ending this video. Day 2's subject is math. First, your child will read the story, counting up to 5. Then they will trace the number 1. A balloon pop game will help your child identify numbers, and Mighty Matches will allow your child to practice matching letters. Day 3 is about science and begins by an ABC refresher with the alphabet song. Activities 2 and 3 allow your child to sequence pictures with what comes first, next, and last. Activity 4 presents an interactive story about avalanches. Day 4 focuses on reading through print concepts and phonological awareness. The alphabet song is revisited. Activities 2 and 4 introduce the lowercase a, and activity 3 allows your child to practice identifying the capital letter A. Lastly, day 5's theme of creativity connects activities 1 and 2 by using the alphabet song as a talking point for parents and children. Children can record themselves singing the alphabet song in talk time with their caregiver. Activity 3 allows children to practice writing their name, and activity 4 presents a game for children to identify different capital letters. As you can see, that's just 1 week of activities. There are a total of 26 weeks of content just like this, and by completing 5 days of activities each week, your child will be on the right track for kindergarten. Thank you for joining me today for another video on our Parent Academy for Footsteps to Brilliance. In our next and last video of the Parent Academy series, I will discuss Clever Kids University I Can Read, which is appropriate for children from ages 4 to 7. If you need help with downloading the app, navigating the app, or have general questions about Footsteps to Brilliance or Clever Kids University, please contact me or Stephanie. Here is our contact information again.